For many Cuban families, Castro's burial marks the end of an era. Today, I spoke with the Rubio family, who shared the courageous story of their father and how he escaped the communist country. Festive decorations are up in the Rubio household. They'll soon celebrate the holidays. But today, they celebrate the end of an era in Cuba by remembering their deceased relatives.
Finally, it was a relief, actually. It was a moment that I thought, gosh, I wish my grandfather and my father could have been alive to see this day.
The day Fidel Castro was laid to rest. Family reminisced over old photos and shared the courageous story of their father, Milton Rubio. In 1962, Rubio led protests against Castro. His aunt worked for a local newspaper and received tip that he was in danger.
You got to get him out of Cuba because he's on the list to get assassinated.
Rubio's family quickly arranged for him to leave to Venezuela, where he'd stay until he got a visa for the U.S. When he arrived, he met his wife, and a few years later started his family.
We vowed to each other that when we had a family, the Cuban tradition would be instilled in our children.
Rubio passed away in 1982, and like so many others, was never able to see a free Cuba. But to family, he was inspirational.
He was able to persevere and become somebody.
Somebody whose legacy still lives on. Rubio's family says they're optimistic of Cuba's future, but know it could take years before the country sees significant change.